the creation of the Dwarves by Aulë. The first children that were not meant to be. Long before the Elves opened their eyes under the stars, long before the race of men awakened to shape their destinies, there lived a Valar with a heart full of fire and a mind of endless creation. His name was Aulë, the great smith of the Valar. Aulë loved to shape the world. Mountains, metals, gems buried deep within the earth. But in his heart, he desired more. He longed to teach, to pass on his knowledge, to share the beauty of crafting with others who could understand and create with him. He could not wait for the children of Ilúvatar, the elves and men whose coming was still far off. So he made his own children. In secret, he formed them beneath the mountains. Strong, stubborn, resilient, he made 7, the fathers of the Dwarves. But they were not truly alive. They could move, they could speak, but only because Aulë was guiding them like a puppeteer. They had no true will, no independent thought. Ilúvatar knew of this creation. He came to Aulë, not in anger, but in quiet judgment. He asked why Aulë had made them without permission. Aulë was filled with regret. He had not meant to challenge Ilúvatar, only to love and create. So Aulë offered to destroy them. He raised his great hammer. But in that moment, the dwarves trembled. They stepped back in fear. They pleaded to be spared. And that was when Aulë knew they were alive. Ilúvatar had seen Aulë's humility, his honest heart, and had given the dwarves true life. But they could not wake before the elves. Ilúvatar had already set the order of the world. So he put the dwarves into deep sleep to wait. Until the time was right, each of the 7 fathers of the dwarves would one day wake in a different mountain, and from them would come the 7 great clans. Durin the Deathless, founder of the Longbeards, would become the most famous of them all. The dwarves were not like elves or men. They were shorter in height, stronger in will. Their hearts burned with pride and endurance. They were difficult to corrupt, slow to trust, but fiercely loyal once that trust was earned, because they were not part of Ilúvatar's original design. Many elves distrusted them. Some saw them as unnatural, born from impatience. The dwarves did not forget this. They often kept to themselves, delving deep into stone, building vast cities like Khazad-dûm, and forging wonders unmatched. Yet despite all their differences, there were moments in the history of Middle-earth when dwarves and elves stood side by side, when honor overcame pride, and friendship broke through ancient walls. Still, the dwarves remained tied to the earth, to the fire, to the forge. They carved their history into stone. They passed on their songs from generation to generation. And they honored Aulë, the one who gave them form. But they also owed their true life to Ilúvatar. And because of that, they became part of the world's great story, bound to the fate of Arda, just like the elves, just like the race of men, the dwarves, children of stone, born of a secret wish and a humble heart, were never meant to be, but they were, and they were proud. Their tale had begun, and the mountains would remember. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and share it with fellow Middle-earth fans. More epic tales await.